morning, little Christmas.
Christmas
Night.
tonight.
Miss J, you be moving and grooving. Yes, she do. I said, Miss J be moving and grooving.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you.
What you mean? What you mean? Moving and grooving. And I ain't gonna cut your pickle tonight.
Don't cut nothing of mine.
I ain't gonna cut your pickle tonight. Thank you.
Like too much.
Why you say that? I didn't know I wasn't supposed to cut it.
Like everybody said, it's a spear for a reason. I need more,
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, that's enough.
yeah, for you. That's why I need more, because I do need a tomato, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You need
Watch
some.
out.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Yes.
Are you mixed it with your grape soda?
I hand them all.
Uh-oh.
How
Many.
Sure.
Okay. That's the end, but that's the butt. You don't want the butt, so don't try to say it.
Don't want the butt.
Doing
Do it in the butt. Hey.
Sexy,
Hey. Ain't nothing wrong.
Put
If you wanna do the butt all night long.
in the butt.
Hey.
Sexy, which one you want?
The biggest one. Yes.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm bringing this over there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sexy.
Ain't nothing wrong. You wanna do the butt all night long. Hey, hey.
Hey.
That's how y'all do it. That's how y'all do it.
Oh. I forgot my cheese again.
Oh yeah, you want to put it on the grill?
I know, we need to eat those first. Or I guess we can combine them, huh? I just like to get rid of one before I start using another. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So,
Come on. All right, come on. All right. You talk about me?
what? What'd I do? I was eating the rest of my cheese.
Yeah, I got it. Yay. Whew.
Put your back field in motion. Come
Hey.
on, doing the button. Oh. Well, you don't do lettuce. Never.
Nope.
You're sad. Keep myself all the way around.
Hey, y'all.
Come on.
What's happening?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ooh. Man.
You in that ketchup? Thank you.
That's a big one. You want it that thick?
Yep.
Want another one? Or are you good?
However many you want to give me.
I need how many are you willing to take is the question.
You can give me another one if you want to. No, that's it.
You sure?
Give me that one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Good coverage?
Yes.
All right. Sound like me and the ketchup. You on it?
You want some ketchup? You want some mustard?
I already have some. I already have my little
You want some mustard?
situation with the mustard.
My burger, y'all.
Oops. My burger, y'all.
I got homemade.
Mine's homemade.
No, yours with a bun.
I have a bun.
Mine is bread back from the day when we didn't have buns. We had bread.
They have buns. You just couldn't afford buns.
Yeah, no, bread. This is what you call homemade.
I used to cry. My mom made a burger and it had regular bread up. I said, "That's not a burger." My dad said, "You better eat that."
Hey, bestie.
Are you at Rockin' Crab?
Yeah, on the way.
Hey, Kenya. Y'all,
Hey, y'all.
hold on just a second.
Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive in the name of Jesus. We pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah. Hey, Lele. You at Rocket Crab? Hey, y'all.
You with your mama and them?
Aw.
She said, "Yep." You know we hating on you right now, right? We're hating on you right now. But I'll be getting mine. I'll be smiling again. When will I be smiling again?
It's a surprise.
When will I be smiling again?
It's a surprise.
I mean, who you hollering at? Damn.
It's a surprise. What?
Baby, you're so cute.
You do. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. When are we eating at the Rockin' Crab again?
It's a surprise. Oh, man.
I remember when Jay said if she don't hum, something's wrong.
Right
Yeah, she don't hum. There's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. It's just that she's not enjoying it as much as she, right? Well,
What happened? What happened?
feel free to exit.
What happened? What happened?
They said you was loud and it's not necessary, so I said feel free to exit. People are like, we making you come into the live. Ain't nobody they making you stay here.
Wait, what happened? Who said what?
They said your humming is too loud and it's unnecessary.
Oh, I'm sorry, well.
No, you're not sorry.
Turn your ass on somebody else. You don't like my humming. Ain't nobody asked you to stop here. See, because what you don't understand is you had to press that screen to even get into the live, to even comment. So, that's what that was for. You just wanted some attention and we gave it to you. Whew. Yeah.
Now poof, be gone.
Oh. What'd you say? Do you think it's okay
No.
for me to eat my... No.
I don't have to read all of it, no.
Oh, man.
Don't do that. Too many people in the world that want to do that.
The people, I don't know. Oh, man.
Look, what did it say? I just kind of briefly, I knew it said ex.
It said cousin, that's it.
Ex-cousin?
That's what it said.
Somebody said, no, not the ex-cousin. Don't do that.
No way, no, wait, what?
Miss J, were you in the entertainment field? You lip sync very well.
Yep. Yep. Y'all gonna be good after we eat. Hold on, we eating right now.
I know TLC probably like, I didn't log on here to watch y'all eat.
Well, she had rock and crab. We're gonna do her the same way when I surprise you.
Thank you. Actually, it was a gift from a follower.
Yeah. Hey, GC, you had rock and crab? Did I hum when I was little? I don't know. I don't know.
Then 19.
Say that.
Say nothing. No.
Say nothing.
Oh.
Say that.
What was I gonna say? Oh, somebody was saying they were digging the shirts, and I was saying it was from a follower that sent it to us for Christmas.
Yeah.
We appreciate it so much.
Waiting to see if she come in here. I ain't seen her yet.
Wanted to thank her personally, so we was trying to wait to see if we can see her name pop up. Actually, she sent us 2 sets of shirts.
What's going on, Dr. 24K?
Baby wanted it again today, so. Hey, T Boogie.
Any plan for New Year's? Nope, just gonna be at mom. Who cooked? She cooked.
Majority of times I cook. If baby cook, Swing gonna let you know she cooked.
That's what I'm eating because of y'all yesterday. Yep.
She gonna let you know she cooked.
Hey, Gloria.
If she don't do a TikTok first on it.
Hey, good. Y'all got some wine?
I said, what do you have in your burger?
Just tomatoes. That's it.
Tomatoes and what?
Just tomatoes. What?
She has mustard. They ask you what's on your burger, they want to know what's on your burger.
Oh, mustard, mayonnaise, and tomatoes. That's it. What's going on, Ron? What's happening with you? Ron came in with the stars. What's up, Ron? What made y'all start wanting to do TikTok? The pandemic. That's why everybody on TikTok. The pandemic.
Majority. Let's see, y'all eat the foods I eat and don't get fat.
I do. Her food don't go nowhere. Mine go in my stomach. Why you ate the burger on a slice of bread? That's how you eat it.
That's the way she likes it. That's called a homemade burger. I eat mine on a toasted bun.
I'm pickle right here. This spears right here.
Thank you, Clarissa.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I have to hum when I eat, especially when it's good.
This is bread is the way to eat a burger.
No slice of bread. I didn't know. I thought I was doing a good thing. I didn't know. I was trying to keep up on picking it up and having to bite into it. I didn't want to slice it up for. I didn't know.
No. Are you?
Well, everybody says it's raining. Where they at?
No, we chilling. It got a little dark, but that's about it. No rain.
What you talking about, Pookie?
What happened?
Yeah, I guess they ignoring us. What you talking about, Pookie? I just saw you.
Pookie.
I just
I'm
saw
sorry
you.
to see you, Pookie.
And then B, you co-signing too? What's up, New York in the house? No rain in New Jersey, okay.
You love when we wear matching clothes?
Cottageville, South Carolina, she there's storming out there.
Huh. Well, then you love us all the time because we match almost all the time, majority of the time. 99% of the time.
Yep. Y'all made me cook burgers yesterday. And y'all eating them again. Yeah.
She wanted it again today, so we did a repeat.
You done said hi 5 million times. Well, we didn't see it, Pookie. We didn't see it.
5 million? God.
Hey, Miss Ava.
That's a little excessive, Pookie. That's a little excessive.
How 5 million times there ain't but 300 people in here? Somebody ain't adding up right.
I'm just playing. I didn't see you, though.
I didn't either. I'm sorry.
You what?
I'm sorry. You must have spoke when our head was down. Or when my face was into my burger. Hey, y'all, I'm frying some ribs. Fried ribs taste good, too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, fried ribs taste good, too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's what I said, y'all.
You eating dinner with us? What you eating? Let's talk about it.
Burgers. Baby can throw down in the kitchen. Oh, mess with her when she in the kitchen. Hey, Melissa.
She don't like lasagna. I can throw down some lasagna. She'll like. So what I'm gonna do one day, when she makes her gumbo the next time, I'm making me some lasagna.
Okay. There. That's gonna be called Freestyle Friday. That's what it's gonna happen.
Cause you don't know what you're missing.
That's
That's what you said about spaghetti.
I eat spaghetti though. I just
damn near
didn't eat,
lift the damn plate.
I eat spaghetti. I just didn't eat other people's spaghetti. That's all that was.
Well, I'm other people, and you tore mine up. Yes, lasagna is good. Yeah, come on. That'd be $59.95.
Hey, stop.
How's that?
Homemade burgers are the best. Yeah, there you go, Melissa.
Who we looking for? Who we looking for?
Annette, 51. Somebody wanted my pizza burger. Stop looking at my food. Making my food fall.
I'm done.
But yeah, today's topic. Let me ask you this question. You know, some of y'all got some shit with y'all. Is it fixable? Whatever is wrong, whatever is wrong. You know how you just, something just ain't right and there's something wrong. Is it fixable? If so, why not fix it? Oh, I ain't gonna drop nothing stat. Especially not this. If it's fixable, why not fix it? Sometimes you have to be broken to be fixed. Okay. Then mine not fixable.
Depends on the situation. And open-minded people, some things can't be fixed. Depending on what it is. Because we never listen to the spirit because we know it all. Bo says it depends on what the situation is and what happens for it to be fixed.
Okay. And another question is it worth to be fixed?
So yeah, that's what somebody said. It matters if you care enough to fix it. So
sometimes it's so bad you don't want to fix.
So if it's so bad that you don't want to fix it,
why do you choose
why choose to deal with it? Like, why don't you just, as my dad say, if you have a headache, get rid of it. So if it's a situation where you don't care to fix, then why deal with it?
Deal with it, yeah. Why choose to have that headache? I had to cut family members off early this year, but if they change their behavior, I'm still ready.
Okay. Sometimes you fix it and then you get broken all over again.
Okay. Is cheating fixable? Is cheating fixable, baby? We have difference of opinion on that.
If it's fixable, you can't fix it. You can try to redeem yourself, but you can't fix that. You know what I'm saying? Because the damage has already been done. So you can't fix that. That's not fixable. I think you can just deal with the situation at hand and redeem yourself. But it's a process. It's not like something like, I'm sorry, then everything's forgiven. Okay, you can go back to normal. It don't work like that. Somebody said define fix yourself, but no one else. I mean, when we say fixable, can you repair it? Can you
whatever it is. Whatever is wrong.
Whatever it is, like say like y'all having problems in your marriage. What I used to tell people that came to me when they was having a problem, I would say, my first question is it fixable? Can you fix whatever is going on? Can y'all work it out, basically? Yeah? Well, then fix that shit. That's why I used to tell them, stop coming to me and fix it. So, that's what we say when it's fixable.
Why is it easier to go to somebody else about a problem that's not, that the person is not dealing with, but the person on the inside? Why is it easier for the person on the inside of the house that has a problem with the other person inside the house, easier to go talk to somebody outside the house that don't have nothing to do with what's going on the inside the house?
They're looking for confirmation. Either to to confirm what they're already thinking, or to get get an answer, instead of going with here. Because with cheating, they stay in the back. It stays in the back of your mind.
Yeah. Can y'all do a topic one day on how to keep a healthy, happy relationship? We talk about that daily, but we can get on that one too. Confirmation and comfortability. If you care enough to put energy into, then it's fixable. Okay.
What somebody say?
Which one?
It said maybe the person in
Wait,
right there. Maybe the person in house don't listen.
Yeah, but
you, in order to fix it, somebody's gonna have to listen. So you have to create a safe space where you guys can discuss things without anybody being judgmental.
Somebody say, what if drugs are involved? Again, it could be fixed. The person has to want to get help. So it could be fixed. Requires
Fixing
time.
things requires time. Oh.
Wait. Where is it?
Right there.
Okay. Fixing things requires time. You have to be willing to put in the time. Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to put the work in. We talk about that too, putting in the work.
Yeah. I just feel like people that go outside the relationship looking for answers to fix what's going on in the relationship don't want to put in the time. Like somebody said, don't want to put in the time to, you know.
That's why they look for confirmation. That's all I was saying earlier. They look for confirmation to confirm what they're already thinking, that they really want to get out of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
But why not just get out of it?
I know. But they're just looking for somebody to that way be like, see, I knew I was right. But they're looking for, see, I knew I was right. But they're looking for confirmation to say, leave him or leave her. And they'd be like, see, I knew I was right. I'm going to go ahead instead
But then when they do that, then find out it was a mistake that it could have been fixed. That's another question. If it's fixable and you choose to walk away from it because you don't want to fix it, why you wait to go outside and get away from the relationship and then want to come back and then fix it? Why you gotta leave the relationship to come back to fix it? That makes sense.
Yep, but that's because
I ain't gonna cut it. You see how I'm looking at it though. I ain't gonna cut it.
That's because they already have their mindset elsewhere. And when that don't work out and they realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, then they want to go back to what's familiar. G.R.
White says to get clarity. But the damage, you're damaging it more by leaving than to fix it before leaving.
Because it's letting me know when things get rough that you'll just jump up and leave at any point in time instead of trying to fix it while we're in the midst of it.
I don't know. I just you see, I said earlier,
Hey, Bree.
When we was asking the question about can it be fixable? Sometimes it takes too much energy, but with that person, sometimes you need to break to prevent further damage.
Dr. Lady
Jay.
Yeah, she says, I know one thing. Once you leave, there is no coming back.
I mean, but if you take the break, you give the person too much time to just walk away altogether. Okay, so are we? If we're speaking on cheating, I don't think cheating is fixable, because cheating for me has always been the deal breaker for me. So, because I'm like this, you took the time. To me, cheating is not fixable because you had conversation, you grew emotionally attached, you picked the time, you picked the date, you picked the place. You see what I'm saying? So you did all of this while you with me. So I ain't finna try to figure out how to fix something when you could have came to me and we dealt with that thing. So I'm just saying. Cheating is a deal breaker for me. I can't. No.
It says cheating. I'm done because you had the choice.
Let me go.
To work it out or leave.
Yes. Let's see.
And you'll hear that excuse. It just happened.
Yeah, don't nothing just happen. that shit took
so
some
he
time.
showed up, or she showed up at the same place at the same exact time.
Yeah.
The same exact moon.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I happen to work at the same department. Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say? What do you do when you the person begged you to fix it? You did, and now they cheating. Well, then it was never fixed. It was never fixed. It might have convinced you that it was fixed, but it wasn't fixed.
My question is, why would they ask you to fix it and then turn around and cheat?
Doctor say you slipped on a banana peel, right? It takes planning to cheat. You have plenty of time to change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What is it? And his car happened to be a part of the garage.
Yeah.
Yes, she is not fixed because when women cheat, it's a deeper hurt. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so I gotta ask the question. We all agree, disagree that cheating isn't fixable. So why do you stay? Why do you stay? And you know that you know, because that was a two-part question I had. Is when you know. Oh, how did I say that earlier? I forgot how I said that earlier.
When you know.
Why you need a reason if you already know? You know, why you need a reason to leave and you already know the reason? Some stay for financial and kids, but that's not a reason to do it.
Somebody said that they know somebody who
just start over,
who cheated and they got back together and worked it out. Now I'm sure that's rare. I mean, you know, you hear people to do that, but it's more so often that they, even when they go back and try to work it out, it just don't work. But kudos to them. It all begins with a conversation, and then your head tells you, oh, they do.
Hey, I need that thing you put on my shirt.
They do what my mate doesn't. Oh. Well, they shouldn't be discussing what their mate do and don't do.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. No,
if you stop discussing what you're doing in the bedroom or what your mate's not doing at home, putting your mate down in front of other people.
Yeah.
Because that just shows what type of person you are by going to other people and saying she don't do this and he don't do that. then why you with him?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. People cheat at some point in their life. No. Well, you say 95, so I'm one of the 5%. So okay, yeah, you right. Okay. What was the other one I had? Okay, another one. I'm trying to say that. If it didn't work in 2021, why are you bringing it over to 2022? I mean, if you ask yourself, if it didn't work this year, why bring it over into the next year? As far as I know, right? Okay, great question. No, answer me. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Eating that rocking crab.
I'm hating on y'all right now. You know that, right?
Oh man. Hey y'all.
I love what y'all are saying because look, if you stressing over something in 2021, you better leave that bitch where the New Year's Eve drop because ball drop because it don't need to go to 2022.
Absolutely.
She gonna go to 2022 with me though.
All
She
right.
gonna come with me though. Some of these other ones though.
Oh, she said you dropping some of them. You leaving some. You leaving some of them in 2021.
I might leave some of them in 2019.
You sure?
Y'all doing all right? I
Yeah.
feel like if we're doing a couples thing.
Yeah, there you go.
You see this shit? Look. There you go. Yeah, swing.
Such a girl. Such a girl.
Yeah, wait.
We run shit though. Hold up, let me
Such
be like
a girl.
Oh man. Oh,
That's
man.
cute. That's cute.
Are you having a good night? What y'all got plans for New Year's Eve?
Now we're gonna be at my mom's.
We're gonna be at her mom's.
Probably on live, ain't you?
Yeah.
We are too.
Well, then we'll have to chime in. We have to stop by.
Huh?
We have to stop by then.
We will. We just wanted to say, hey y'all, keep doing what you're doing. We watching the live before we about to grow.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Auntie.
You don't want
Oh shit.
Yeah.
appreciate
you,
All right, we love y'all. Y'all be easy now.
Bye, y'all.
Oh man.
They got the kids.
Yeah. Oh
What
man. Oh man. Oh man. That was a good
That's
one.
the diva in
Appreciate
me.
Joe come in. Come in. I
Auntie
like when they
Shan.
come in. Thank you, Auntie Chantel. How you doing, babe? Oh man. Yeah,
Thank
with
y'all.
the kids,
So
with the moderators.
They're there with the mods and some of the mods and they chilling.
Yeah.
So
Eating rockin' crab.
eating rockin' crab and we hating.
That's all right. That's all right. We gonna be okay. I'm taking you to I'm gonna take you. All right. I'm gonna take you to rockin' crab.
And the thing is about y'all introduced us to rockin' crab, so I appreciate it because man, ever since then, I begged baby to take me to rockin' crab. So
and we go every chance we get.
But it's all love, y'all. All love.
Yeah. And see, I didn't even see it. I'm just not seeing it.
What's that? Oh.
I'm just not seeing it. I'm sorry. But I got you though. I'm sorry. Oh, man. We sorry. You can join us next time, Swinging Miss J. All right. But yeah, if it's not fixable, if it's not fixable in 2021, and you've been carrying it 2020, 2019, 2018, why are you bringing it over to 2022?
That's food for thought, and also some people they bring it over because they don't. I'm just saying, not saying me.
Yeah,
because I'm quick to put stuff out on the curb.
Yeah, I went wait before you said
no,
I went looking for stuff. And I went to take the trash out, and it was in the trash can. And I was like, put this in the trash can.
I told her, I said, I'm cleaning early. It's going with the year. But some people don't know how. You know?
Know what you mean?
Don't know how to not bring stuff with them because remember how we talked about stuff is just familiar, certain things, so they stay
but
stuck.
It's not working. So why? I mean, when do you realize and say that, okay, it didn't work for me here, it didn't work for me here.
doing the same thing, but you want to
Yes.
different
Why
results.
not let it go and say, okay, I'm gonna make it work here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just.
But you gotta. That's for people who have to. They have to have the mindset to say that this hasn't been working for me. I keep doing the same thing, but expecting different results. So why don't I try this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And see how this works out for me. But some people, they not open to change.
I had for my situation. As many people have told me, people tell me, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you need to, and mom would always say, everybody can tell you everything. You have to want to do it, not what everybody else tell you. You yourself have to want to do it. And I just took that advice, that I didn't want to deal with that no more.
Yeah. Well, some people aren't there yet. That's probably why. But this gives them food for thought, because some people aren't there yet. But this gives them, you still got a day?
Yeah.
A day, to just clean house. When I say clean house, that I'm not just talking physically, like clean within your house. Do that as well. But I usually do that around springtime. Yeah. But clean house. So stuff, people.
Yeah.
Stuff or people. Hey, leave them where they leave them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at some point,
you can't take everybody with you anyway.
At some point, you gotta want to change what's going bad in your life. If you can change it, change it. I'm trying to understand what's so hard in changing it. If it's bad and it's not doing you no good, and it's not a terminal illness, and if it's something that's fixable, fix it. Fix it. I'm trying to fix it. What? Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. That's how I say fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Turn it loose. Let it go. Hey. Low self-esteem and trauma. I get it. I get it. I get low self-esteem and trauma, but you have to find somewhere deep within you to be able to say, I can do it. Mm-hmm. You gotta find that in you. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you.
Saying you can't put that on somebody else. Yeah. You're responsible for you, for what you do, your own happiness, all that. You can't put that on. That's a lot to put on somebody. You're responsible for that. So you have to, again, fix it.
Yeah.
You have to. Some stuff the same stuff that you did like this year. Don't do that shit next year.
Yeah. Yeah, and some people do the New Year's resolution thing. Don't wait till December to do it, and then come January, you done tried it for 2 weeks, and then the rest of the year is out. Let that shit go.
Go to a new space. Yeah.
That's the only thing I can.
The only thing I can say is that people are fearful of change. Because they don't know don't know what's to come. But my thing is, it's got to be better than what it was.
I was scared. I was scared because I was so used to having somebody in my life to where I was doing things just to have somebody in my life. So I was scared. But I got tired of going through that heartache and that pain and that fussing and cussing and disrespecting and you ain't this and you ain't gonna be that. And I knew I was giving my best and I was giving my all. So it can't be me fixing it and trying something new and letting that go can't be no worse than what I was already dealing with.
That's what I'm saying. That's what this is exactly what I just said. Because I mean, I could be alone. You don't have to be lonely.
Man.
But I'm not gonna have somebody for the sake of having somebody.
I didn't know. I just knew I didn't want to feel what I was feeling.
Right.
I just didn't want to feel what I was feeling. But you know what? I grabbed that motherfucker by the ball and I said that I was going to deal with it. Whatever came my way, I was going to fight that motherfucker head on. And that's exactly what I did. And I ain't looked back and I don't have no regrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit. If I did it, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So that's just something But welcome. This positive vibes only,
Yeah.
so welcome.
Yeah.
But just food for thought, just something to think about. You got a day. Well, I mean, you don't have just a day.
Yeah.
But that's just something to think about within the next couple of days. Just sit down, put pen to pad. You know what I'm saying?
And don't just write it down. Be about it.
And make it manifest. You know what I'm saying? Put that thing in the universe. We put a lot of stuff in the universe and write it down and make that, so it can manifest. So
yeah, but if you have in your mind that you're trying to replace something with something else, it ain't gonna work like that. You have to just ball down, get somewhere by yourself, and you got to pray about that thing. You got to pray about it. I'll tell you that off the top. You can't do nothing without prayer. You can't do nothing without Christ. That's just you ain't got to believe what I believe. You ain't got to believe in Christ. You ain't got to believe in the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You ain't got to do that. I'm just telling you that it's not going to work for you without Him. So that's all I got. That's all I got. Yes, I did it with my hand, and
she baby was a whole girl right now.
I'm just saying. But you can write that shit down. But write it down and don't just let it just sit there. Do something. Faith without works is what? Okay, all right.
But you do have to be clear about what it is that you want. You have to be clear about what you want.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I just hate.
What else you got?
That's all I'm saying is doing that for me and myself and nobody else. Making that sound decision for myself to say, okay, enough is enough, and I'm gonna deal with whatever is thrown at me, but I'm not dealing with this shit no more. When I said that to myself and made it and made steps, man, that's the best decision I ever made in my life.
You say that's when you start to see things start to happen. Things start to look up. It's not going to happen immediately, but then you see the effects of the change.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here every day. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? What was going through my mind?
Oh, don't get me started. Why is it when you look back that you do that?
Be like, hey, what the fuck wrong with you? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Man, look at him. You couldn't get me to look back, turn around. I ain't doing none of that. Man, your mind and heart have to be on the same page. Yes. Yes. You just gotta fight. Sometimes you gotta fight with yourself and say, self, now look here now. This over here ain't working for me. So you need to pack your bags, get up and move on over here. It's not.
Well, so sometimes your mind gotta fight your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because your heart be wanting something totally different.
Right.
So
man, look here. That's all I know. Y'all, let me ask this question. No, I'm not passing judgment. I'm just saying. From a person that grew up poor. We grew up poor. We did. So if you grew up poor and you already know what it's like to be poor and you managed to get where you are right now, what's wrong with letting go of that situation that got you where you at and you ain't happy? What's wrong with starting over? What's wrong with starting over? I mean,
you want to ask that question?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to understand. If you got it once, why you think you can't get it again? I was always told when they built one truck, they made another one just like it, just in a better form and a better year. So what's wrong with starting over to have your own peace of mind? And that's what it was. I didn't mind starting over to get my peace of mind. So I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? Those are people who like to stay stuck. People are scared of change. You like staying stuck. You sit back, and that's the thing. People sit back and see other people making moves being successful, achieving goals, making those goals, and then you sit up here saying, "She thinks she all that."
Then that's what
but you hate.
That's where the jealousy comes in.
Right. That's but you hate. But you sitting back just waiting for stuff to happen.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Mm-mm.
It don't work like that. So you like to stay complacent, and some people like to stay stuck.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be fearful of change, and everything is not going to always work out.
Mm-hmm.
But you can always go back to or try something else. But everything is not going to always work out in your favor. That's how we learn. You got to pick yourself up and say, you know what? That didn't work out, but I'm going to try this. So
I think starting over is necessary when you're beating a dead horse. Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
And
then somebody asked, do we think we were destined to be together? Yeah. Yeah. But why would I sit here and say no?
Why would you think we sitting here telling you that we just wasting time on one another?
I mean, y'all, we grown. I know some people
forget. How old am I?
You're 51.
And she's 56.
Yes.
And at some point, y'all, at some point, you got to grow up. Grow up.
But yes, we were. And we are, and we did.
At what point do you grow up? Grow up. You can't.
I know that might not add up to you, and you got all them question marks, but baby, ain't nobody got to lie about being 56. That's not a number I would want to play with. So,
yeah. Yeah. And you is.
And I did.
And we will.
But, and I know some people are new coming in, and you don't know the dynamics of the relationship. You don't know the history. You don't know this. You don't know that. But there's a way of asking a question, even though that wasn't disrespectful. It's just like, because you're asking like, were we meant for each other? You think I'm gonna sit here and we be in each other's presence and we're gonna be like, no, we weren't meant for each other. But
it be them animals. It be them animals.
Yes.
Oh.
I love my baby.
I can't go a day without talking about the animals.
Leave the animals alone.
The animals. You got to say it right. Animals with an A.
And it wasn't a rude question. It's just that what would make you ask that question? You see what I'm saying? Because it's just like asking somebody who's already a couple. You say, well, do you love her?
Oh, do y'all plan to stay married?
Right.
Yeah.
You don't not gonna see somebody just sit up here and just.
Yes, Journey said it wasn't a sensible question.
Right.
Exactly.
Thank you. That's
exactly. So,
my words. Okay, there you go. It wasn't a sensible question. So make it, as my dad used to say, make it make sense.
Oh man. Having Sanders strong. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta make it make sense. Like, and I know we all do it, and we mean well, when we're typing in comments and things, but you gotta, when you type it in, before you hit send, just read it about 2 or 3 times to yourself out loud.
Yeah, some people don't believe in destiny, my bad.
Really?
But you made it like we did, and we didn't say that. Yeah, we didn't say that. But then again, okay, I can understand why you thought we didn't believe in destiny. So that's what made you ask that question. Okay.
So why would you assume something about somebody?
I don't know. I don't ask people their business. I don't ask people their business. I don't get in people's business. But what people put out there for us, we talk about. Mm-hmm. But I don't just get in people's business. I just don't. Because my thing is when you go get in people's business, you might get in some stuff you didn't.
Right, King said it's the assumption from me.
Yeah. Hey, King, I ain't see you in here. Hi, there you sit. Yeah.
And I guess that's the thing is, if we can create a dialogue where we can go back and forth, and there's a way to ask stuff. Yeah. It's not so much what you say; it's how you say it.
It's how.
And people assume so much about people, and that's the problem. Instead of just be careful how you just ask it, because it can come off and make the person defensive, which I admit that's what I was defensive.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not upset. We're not upset. So it just came off wrong. That's all. You can handle the question with so much class. Yeah, to me, pretty content with each other. To me, y'all seem we seem happy.
No, we are happy.
Baby, we seem happy.
We seem happy. Get off me.
We seem happy, girl.
No, I'm not. We're very happy. Very happy. Very happy. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, because you know what? When I'm commenting in somebody's video, I'm careful on what I say. That's why half the time I don't say anything.
I just leave hearts.
I just put purple and blue hearts because I don't ever want it to be misinterpreted. So they're really happy. Yeah. So, but when I do speak, I make sure I have the right pronunciations and everything. You just so that it cannot.
She goes back and forth like this. She'll be like,
yeah.
Then she'll be like, backspace.
I do.
And then she all the way back to the beginning. She deletes and then she start over. I'd be like,
because I don't ever want nobody to come and say I was rude, or because people read how they think you say.
Right.
Yeah, they read how they think
and
you say.
Mess up and put a word in all caps, and they think you yelling.
Yeah. So I just tell people, be mindful of what you write and what you say. You know, because I don't think the person meant
right.
bad.
That's what I said.
It's just. You know,
it's just it says can only write so many words in the comment section. Wish I could explain. I understand.
Oh no, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it. We get it now that you're conversing back and forth. We get it now. It's just that first line was everything.
Yeah.
You know.
We get it.
Yeah.
Hey, Special K.
Hey, Special K. How you doing? Hope you're well.
Hi, how you doing?
What's going on, D. Baldman? What's happening?
Yeah, but
so
and we're really nice people. We really are.
We really are.
We're really nice people.
I'm the silly one. She's the serious one. We put that together.
She says I'm serious.
Yes. Wait.
I'm serious.
Wait. What you want? Oh my God. Come here. No. Y'all done got her started. Oh man, this is what we do. We're silly around here, y'all. Nice, but don't take any BS. No, we do not. But this is what we do.
I'm serious when needed. Yeah. I'm silly when least expected.
Yeah.
So. The baby is serious when least expected, and it throws people off, especially in the last couple of videos. Did y'all see them videos? That shit was hot on that Mary J and Drake.
Oh shit! I was like,
whew. That was fire, y'all.
Y'all wasn't ready for this on the
shit. I had to give my own self props on that one. I'm like, baby, we was hot.
She said, I even feel bad. Relationships are destined. They teach us what we don't want and what to avoid.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I was like this. Y'all wasn't ready for this, huh? Hey, that was my sexy look. Yeah. I'm doing so much better things. I got exposed to COVID as soon as I went back to work. What?
What happened?
She got it.
I got exposed to COVID as soon as I went back.
Man.
Well, dang it. Glad you're better.
Wow.
Glad you're better.
Those faces are priceless. Well, somebody need to pick them up. Somebody need to pick these faces up.
The faces need to pay them bills. Somebody help a sister out.
Yeah. Oh man. But I like the videos too, you know. Don't it seem like what's y'all opinion about big age difference dating? It's the maturity. It's the maturity. That's all we can say.
That and what you have in common, because
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just have sex in common.
Yeah.
And then later on be like, she don't like to go, and he don't like to do this, and or she likes to go out too much, or you should have. Hey, like baby say, you need to ask questions.
Yeah. If my thing is, if you're gonna be young and dating somebody older, you need to have an old soul. And if you're gonna be somebody older dating somebody young, just remember how it was when you was raising your children. There you go.
Take lots of vitamin C. Lots of vitamin C.
Yeah. Oh man.
I just wouldn't see, I guess when people did it, like a big, difference, like 15 years and things like that. I just didn't see I'm like, I didn't get it. I used to be like, because after a while, when that person gets older, the younger person's not going to want to take care of this person,
But that's where the old soul comes in at. Because having an old soul, the responsibility. You looking for longevity. You looking for stability. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. You just have to have the maturity. That's all I can. That's the only thing I can come up with. So that's all I got.
You have to just take a lot of things into consideration though when you have a big gap like that. Because a lot of times that stuff don't work out. Like that person's friends, are not gonna be. How you get together, you have friends that get together, but it's not that ain't mixing.
Yeah. A bunch of kids at your gathering. What you say? Do you believe zodiac sign determines a person's behavior?
I don't. I really don't. That's why when people go,
I play with
this. I say that only, because I know of like the people that I deal with that's a Libra, but that doesn't really go for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll read stuff about a Leo. If it pertains to me, then I say yeah. But if it's something I haven't dealt with, then I'll be like, no.
Yeah, because sometimes I read about Capricorn, I'll be like, that ain't me. Wait a minute, that is me.
Oh man, yes, I'm 32 and baby's 49. It's all in maturity. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. People, he does it. Relationship, don't marry and ask later. Yes, that's another thing that I asked. How did I ask that?
How did it go?
Do you ask about the past before the relationship or after
do you
during the relationship?
Do you tell about your past relationships
before
you get into relationship or
during the relationship? So
that's the question. Oh, come on, we didn't think about this.
What?
I need some coffee on this one.
Okay,
can I get a glass of wine on this one? Definitely before.
Okay.
Before. During.
Okay. But Lady T, when you say during and then you find out something that can be detrimental to your relationship,
then what happens?
Yeah. Because we feel like we should know before.
Because it could have been when you think about it, it could have been something you'd be like, well, damn, if I would have knew that before, I would have never dated you. You know what I'm saying? It would never went this far. So what happens when you find out something during later,
and then you feel like you've been betrayed or
you got time invested,
and you've
whatever.
been misled,
Get as much information as possible before.
After a couple of months of dating, what you say? After a couple of months of dating, not too soon to scare them off.
Okay. Before.
That's why I say it's always important that it's important to be friends. It's important to be friends first. And then you learn all all of what you need, and even in being friends, you don't tell your friends all your business. But so how would you get the knee deep? You know, how would you get the knee deep if you
I mean,
just
you just gotta
friends?
feel comfortable because, like with us, we were friends,
Right.
but then you was like, well, you know, this, and I'd be like, yeah, you know, I dated and I did this and
I
this
started
just
asking
happened,
questions.
and
I was
this
just, I
is-
wanted to make sure she ain't no shit with her, y'all. I ain't like that. But I wasn't trying to date her though. I was trying to find out what type of person she was and how, you know, how she maneuvered. Because I had to make sure she ain't no stuff with her. You know, dang shit. Yeah, you know. So then that's why I was asking you all the questions I was asking you. But what you wasn't saying was what I was filling in. That makes sense. I was filling in what you wasn't saying. Remember I told you earlier when we were talking, I say it's not what you say, it's what you're not saying that I can pick up.
but then again, that could be based on assumption too, though, which can be dangerous.
Well, yeah.
So,
but I also asked questions, and you was asking them too. Yeah, you was asking questions. Yeah, yeah, she was asking questions.
What was a question that I asked you that stuck out?
That stuck out?
Mm-hmm.
How many relationships I've had?
Oh.
Boom! And then that's when she said, well, that's the problem. She's like, well, that's the problem. You dating the same people, the same
I said
person at different times.
I said different people with the same
back in the zone. You were saying
the same problem or something, but I was basically saying you're dating the same person, people, the same problem, different people is what it was.
Yeah.
And to me, this is just to me, because if you've been through, you know, I'm like, if you've been through a lot, then there's something going on, you know. But we got to the bottom. We put it to a stop.
You ain't never lied. She came in and stopped some shit. She was like, okay, you ain't doing this no more. And you ain't doing this.
I'm talking about as far as dating. I'm talking about as far as dating.
This was that friend. F them friends. That ain't no friend, no motherfucking friend.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something about me. We already talked about it yesterday, how y'all said, you know, you rather somebody tell you, be direct. And see, the thing about it is, this one here, right? This one right here.
This one is me.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. She would tell me. She will tell me stuff.
Yeah.
And tell me about certain people, right? And say this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, this one, blah, 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 blah. And I'd be like, well, that's not a friend.
Right.
But why would you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, when you was down and out, did they even help? Did they come around? They knew you was down and out? No. Well, then what? Next. That one goes in the trash. Who's next? The list got shorter and shorter and shorter.
And then you're like, who's next?
I ain't got time for it.
Oh, man.
It's big ham, little ham.
I mean, she came in and cleared house. But see, when she cleared house, she made me understand. Well, other people didn't make me understand. They just rolled with the punches and I kept getting hurt.
But you know what? And the thing about it is, you know what? I want to apologize because I didn't want, now looking
I am
back.
happy. I'm
just saying. Listen to me.
I'm
honey.
just saying,
my love.
I'm just saying,
love.
I don't regret nothing.
She was out. She got her last word. Hold on. Listen. Okay. Shh. See what I'm saying? Okay. Listen. I'm just saying because now that we're talking about it, it makes it look like I just came in and said, everybody out. Get the stepping. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
That's exactly what that was like. No, I'm just
really, but no, I know. I know it was a shock for you because you never experienced anything like that. For somebody to actually tell you what it is, I basically, from what she's told me, and then all the time that we spent together, and then none of these people were calling or
all
texting.
all coming
The
around.
whole time I've been around, and let's say like 2 years in, I was like, ain't nobody, these people ain't even call, so why you still got their number in here?
Mm-hmm. I changed my whole phone number. I sure did.
I
See,
said,
I mean,
you're making it too accessible. You're too
but
accessible
you know what?
to these individuals.
Listen, y'all, this is what we're talking about. I had over 600 phone numbers in my phone.
600. Celebrities don't even have that many.
Wait. And then, check it out. And then, when she was telling me about it, she was like, well, why you got all these people number? They ain't calling you. You ain't calling them. And it wasn't hard for me to change my number. Because I was like, well, they ain't calling me. And I stopped calling them. If they need to get in touch with me, I'm well known where I'm from. So it ain't hard to find me. And so I didn't mind starting over. That's what I mean when I say it's what's so hard of starting over when it's benefiting you. Start over because it benefits you in the end. But that's all I gotta say about that one.
Somebody said you can't share everything because then they use it as a weapon against you. I mean, to me, that's what that person's not meant for you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they're gonna use what you put enough trust in that person, feel comfortable enough to tell them, give them all this information, and then they use it against you, then that person was never for you. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm.
Because who gets information and be like, I'm gonna write this down so just in case I gotta use it against her. I mean, you don't want to hurt the person that you love. Mm-hmm. So by you trusting that person and then they turn around and use it against you.
I mean, what do you like? Give me an example.
That's what they just said.
No, I'm asking somebody. Give me an example when you tell them something and they use it against. Can you give me like an example?
Oh well, maybe it might be to where they said, he cheated, so I cheated. And then they'd be like, well, no, you cheated. So when you told me you cheated, I'm not going, because you said that you cheated on him. So how do I know, later on? Maybe it could be something like that. People.
Thank you, Amy.
I think change is better towards the future. Think change is better towards, yeah. I mean, I guess it's what the person's talking about. Are you talking about something like that where you tell them that what you did or what happened and they turned it against you?
Thank you forever, daddy's girl. Thank you for that.
You remember that one? Hey, Sandog.
Hey, Sandog.
Remember that one time you told me that you went to jail? I'm just saying.
So then my question is, if that's gonna bother that individual, then why be with them if they're gonna throw it up? You know what I'm saying?
But that's what they was just saying, that the past is behind me where I will leave it. But some stuff I won't say you have to tell, but some stuff is needed because that tells a lot of how you became who you are.
Right.
By you telling your story. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying every little detail, morsel, every detail, but that molded you into who you are today. Whether it be past relationships, just like Baby was saying, certain things that happened in her relationships made her stronger.
Because I know what I wouldn't deal with that I used to deal with, I wouldn't deal with. Yeah.
So some stuff you have to tell. You can't sit up here and just say everything I'm taking to my grave, you ain't getting nothing. I mean, good luck in finding somebody there, because you have to give somebody insight of how you became who you are.
Right.
So.
Right. Wow. Some paths don't define you, but part of your growth journey get you're here now. Mm-hmm. Some things are just necessary to be told. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think a person will only do what you allow?
Yep.
Immature people use your past against you. Grown people embrace your past and help you get better. That's what she did for me.
Right.
Yeah. It said, why do you have to share your past? Let the past stay in the past. People use it against you. The thing is sometimes your past can be detrimental to people because other things that you did when your past come back, and then that person is dealing with something you never told them about.
Right. And then you got them looking like a fool because it was something that you could have
just said something
explained. Or
about.
now your relationship is
on strain.
on the line because you didn't explain about the situation. Now it's here in our face.
Right.
So certain things that you may not be proud. Listen, everybody, we all done some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
We all done some.
Y'all see how she said, we all done some shit.
Yeah.
Y'all see that means we are not exempt. We all have done some shit.
We all have.
Yeah.
So I mean, we all done something that we're not proud of. The thing about it is how you came back from it.
You know what? I'll say this. Tell the part that you don't want to come back and bite you. Tell the part you know that can possibly come back and bite you. So you won't have to do any explaining. Now, past is past. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I stole from the store and I did this and I walked marched down, that's one thing. But if I done some serious jail time or some drugs or you know what I'm saying?
That's what you need to know.
They need to know.
Give me the opportunity to say that's what I want to deal with, or if I don't want to deal with it. That might be a deal breaker for me. But if you don't give me the opportunity to say, well, I see the change in you, or I'm going to give you a chance, then it's not fair. Yeah. And I remember we like you said, is there you even said it, you said, is there, something that's going to come back? There's something
that I have to worry about.
That you have to worry about.
But
and I was like, no.
Then again.
No.
What you looking for, baby? Again.
No.
Wait, what's up there? I'm trying to. Oh, man.
Because I was like, dang, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff that people don't think about, that's why we just create this dialogue and these questions to kind of, we bounce off of each other. And stuff. Yeah. So help each other out. Y'all still looking for love, and love is still looking for you. And, so. I say they really, what you say, if they really love you, then your story shouldn't run them away. No, it's not. It's not the story. It's the dynamics of it that you didn't put them up. You didn't put it up front. Kind of like omission or not telling the truth, and the truth there, and you deliberately keeping something from that individual. You're not giving that individual an opportunity to tell you that they want to stay in it or not. You're manipulating the situation and trying to make them, well, you love me, then you'll fight through it with me. You ain't giving that opportunity in the beginning to be able to make that call. So, and you just never know what somebody else's situation is on the other side. They may not be able to handle, or might have had a relationship with somebody who's abused drugs or whatever, and choose not to deal with it. That's their choice. Right. But you gotta put that out front.
Right. And the thing is, if you feel like that the person gonna take it and use it against you, then you got the wrong individual from the jump.
That's what I said.
That answers right
Dr. Tony.
What's going on, Dr. Tony?
Checking in, gotta check out. Love you. Back at you.
Love you, sis. You tell your spouse everything. It's just gonna be something that you're not gonna remember. But the things that you do remember, yes, they need to know.
The important stuff. Yeah, the important stuff. Like we said, the stuff that you won't come back later on, they'd be like, oh, so you've been married 3 times, huh? You'd be like, oh, I forgot to tell you that.
3rd time. Really? Yeah, because somebody else knows, so it makes you look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you
want to live in peace, not pieces. Live and learn, move on. Yeah. Somebody said, shit, I remember everything. Hi, Dr. Tony. Bye, Dr. Tony. Yeah, but yeah. So
like that's crazy.
I like that, baby. Tell them to study narcissistic behavior. Let's see. My friend's boyfriend forgot to conveniently tell her had 6 kids and said,
like
"What?
that. See what I'm saying?
How you not know you got 6 kids?"
I hope she about face and move around.
Oh man. I know you guys because you guys are real. Just want to say thank you. You're welcome, Lulu.
All right, Lulu.
6619.
Lulu. What you gonna do, Lulu?
Hi, I'm
Annette, thank you so much for the shirts. We appreciate it. Thank you. And you know what? Look, and you didn't even know.
Yeah.
You didn't even know. Look, it went perfect with these pants that we had.
Bam!
Look,
I'm on swole, y'all.
look what.
I'm on swole, y'all.
We're like, how did she know? How did she
know?
Thank you so much, Annette. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the shirts.
Yeah. So,
we haven't worn the other one yet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But you remember when we talked about the other day when I say, so would you have a problem if somebody dated somebody that you dated or something like that, and I said you wouldn't do that, and you said no. It was like a cousin. Yeah. Like if I found out you dated my cousin. Yeah. Yeah. And you said that you would leave or you wouldn't. So that's the thing when we talk about a past, it ain't nothing. I mean, we just talking in general. It was from a movie. Yeah. And so the thing is if that person, you need to know that person who they dated, so that that person find out that you done dated somebody in their family, they might leave you for that. Yeah. Because you chose to keep that to yourself. Yeah. So it's just certain stuff that has to be told. I don't know why people feel like look, you did it. Yeah. So why not take ownership of it? Long as, like I said, it's all in how you came back from it. Yeah. So why not talk about it? That's almost kind of like with people who have an affair. If the wife keeps asking details about it, be like, well, I already told you I'm sorry. But if she keeps asking details, you didn't give her those details because you did it. Yep. So say it again, baby. You did it. Yep. Yep. If you can do it, then you can stand there and take that chastisement. Right. If you don't want to take that chastisement, then you might want to exit the relationship because she ain't gonna stop asking questions until she's satisfied. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's just stuff to just give up front. Just get oh my God! Found out I messed with my wife's cousin. Yay! I told her in advance. That's what I'm talking about. Well, dang. But she said she told her in advance, so they gave her the opportunity to whether to continue with the relationship or not. Right. Yeah. You said awkward? Yeah. How's family get-togethers? Right. Look, how's family get-togethers? I'm curious. That is awkward. She was happy I was honest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. But that's how you found out at the family gathering? How you found out? Damn. Dang. Yeah. Wow. She was about honesty. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, no, I'm saying, how did you find out? Like at a gathering, or you just mentioned the name? How did you know that? Right. How did she know that? How did you know that was the cousin? Are y'all from around each other? And then hell of a reunion. I mean, like it's one of those things where you be like, you mention the name, be like, you know her? Yeah, no, that's my cousin. Or you see a picture. You be like, damn. You be like, oh, that's your cousin? Yeah. Like first cousin? Fifth cousin don't count. Fifth cousin don't count. Oh, man. Facebook, same friends list. God damn. Damn Facebook. Woo, damn Facebook. Oh, man. That's funny. But it's honesty is the best thing, and it keeps the glue together.
We may not like what you hear, but at least you were told.
Yeah.
Not going to say that you don't like everything.
Definitely awkward.
Facebook be on that BS.
Man, Facebook put it out there though. Fifth cousin twice removed. Yeah. So, this has been great. We finna get up out of here. Would you say? Oh my God, I thought she would have fell out.
Well, as long as y'all working it out.
Yeah. I don't know if we will be on tomorrow because we'll be gone. I go back to work next week, y'all. So I'll be spending New Year's with my mom. So I don't know if we are going to be on tomorrow. So if we're not on tomorrow, you will definitely hear from us next Friday. So I know some of y'all need a break from us because some people say that they get tired of hearing us every day.
Like who?
No, I'm waiting for them to say, no, don't do it. No, but come back and that's what I'm waiting on. No, but I don't know. I honestly don't know when we're going to be back on. So I don't want to give you a set time. It's just know that if we do get on, it'll be around 5:30. So yeah, if y'all don't
just turn those notifications on TikTok. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, if y'all don't take nothing from what we talked about today, please do. If it didn't work this year and it didn't work last year, don't bring it into the new year. Start over. There's nothing wrong with starting over. That's it. Don't take that shit over into 2022. That's all I'm saying. You can't bring old stuff that made you sad into the new year and think it's gonna make you happy. It's not. So take what you can.
Leave the rest.
If it don't
apply,
let it fly. Okay? So, we're not a licensed therapist. We're not counselors. We're not ordained ministers. We're not life coaches.
Not any of that.
We ain't getting paid for this shit. But anybody want to send us some money, feel free.
This is all based off of life experiences or what we would do if we was in that situation. By all means, we're not telling anybody to leave your spouse or find somebody else or cheat or whatever it may be. So, we're, we have, you can catch us. If you don't catch us on Tickety Talk, we're available on all platforms.
It's Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I started posting on Twitter. And Anchor. Yeah.
Conversations with Swing and Mrs. J.
Yeah.
So, and every time after the live, if you missed it, baby downloads it so you can catch it either later on that day or early the next day when you're right into work.
Yeah.
So and you guys just love on each other. Tell somebody that you love them, be kind, and love on one another. And because, like I said, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So you just want to love on people and be nice. Be nice.
So till then, tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, y'all.